All right. Okay. So this is a continuation to the previous video I made. Psychologically damaged black women. Um, like I say, man, I can't make this stuff up, bro. It's a sad norm nowadays. Um, the mental and psychologically damaged mindset of the black woman out here in society today. You know, and they justify it by saying ain't no good black men. They may not say it in those words, but essentially, that's what they basically saying. Uh, and I'm gonna get into that. So not going too far off point. This is another one of the videos pointing out, not attacking. I don't want y'all to mistake me for a lot of these brothers out here who got these shows on the internet. A lot of brothers out here who are actually bitter black men, and I love my brothers. Don't get me wrong. I love my black brothers, especially the ones who are trying to make a positive difference and have a positive impact on the black community, on the black family. Kudos to y'all, man. You know, I'm with you. Shout out to Dr. Umar Johnson, uh, Sotomayor. Hope I said your name right, brother. Uh, it's countless others, and I'm gonna get their names, man, and I'm gonna shout these brothers out just to let them know, your boy Tariq, Nasheed, anything positive, man. All that beef between the brothers, man. Just because your point might be slightly different from this brother's point, or your delivery may be a little slightly different from this brother's delivery. Look, man, we all different, bro. We all the same and we all different at the same time. And that's thanks to the universal Father. God put a little bit of himself in all of us, meaning with his infinity, we are all different. We are all capable of creating our own uh, worlds, our own imaginations, our own thought processes, still for the common good. If we were all the same, it'll be boring. Life would be boring, bro. So you want to hear different perspectives and creativity and stuff like that. So I ain't with that static shit because that goes back to the black woman too. Because she the only ones that can have y'all doing that shit. Anytime there's a division amongst brothers, amongst black men, you can best believe once you keep chipping away and chipping away and chipping away at it, it's gonna boil down to that black woman. Somewhere, somehow, one of them brothers, or all of the brothers, let a black woman get in their head and start affecting in a negative way their relationship with their counterparts, with their brothers. You know, you might be laying up with your girl, your little new boo. She fine, she thick, she a little stripper, little ex stripper or whatever. So you trying to be on your positive, uplifting black people shit. You fucking with this stripper, you know, Like shit, I can have fun too. I got money now. I can get these kind of bitches too. But nigga, them kind of hoes don't even look in your direction before you got popular, before you got famous, before you start making a little money. But now them the first kind of bitches y'all run to when y'all think y'all get on. Like, oh, I can afford this bitch now, so let me go over here and fuck with this hoe who I couldn't afford before. Fuck them bitches, man. You get what I'm saying? Exactly. Fuck them bitches. And after you get through fucking them, let them go, man. So anyway, you land up watching the evening news or something. Y'all watching some internet or some shit, and you see one of your brothers come across the screen. You know, he talking about some, sending a message with some, about some sisters or something I heard, and she don't like it. So this whole say, and they slick with it. Them Jezebel spirits are very slick. So she say to you, I don't like him. He always dogging black women. I wonder what his problem is. Then you try to defend the brother because you know he right, because you feel the same way on a lot of points. So you try to defend, oh, well, all sisters, I mean, you know what I'm saying, if the shoe fit word, whatever, you know what I'm saying, he ain't just dog black women. Then she be like, I don't know, I think he do. I think the nigga just mad, blah. And she keep telling you this, and she keep telling you this. Then she get an attitude which you don't get, pussy. Now you like shit. Fuck that brother on that TV. Fuck my brothers out here who we supposed to have a bond with each other. This finna override all of that. Then next thing you know, you starting to say, yeah, he do be kind of tripping. That's why I ain't like that. Nah, baby, you ain't like that. That nigga that be tripping. So time go on. You and your hoe go out somewhere. That particular brother that she was talking about is at an event. Y'all mingling through the crowd, talking, greeting people. You look and see her in this nigga face. Or he got a chick that's better than yours. Pussy always divide black men, brother. Pussy has destroyed kingdoms. Do your history, bro. Women have brought down kingdoms, my dude. The black man thinking with this head instead of this head. So, back to the point, man. I'm not against none of my brothers. I support all of y'all as long as y'all doing something to bring some positivity to the black family, to the black hood, to the black community, bro. So, you want to build up the black community, you got to start with the black family because a community is nothing but a system, a network of families. And vice versa. You want to bring down any community, any society, you break down that family structure. Because the members of that family are going to go out and become members of the community. You want to break down the community, you break down the family. See how they go? Hand in hand. So that's what I'm on. Uplifting the black community, and that's why I start with the black family, which I point out the issues with the black woman because today that is the most relevant thing. That's what I see when I look out in society. When I look at the black people, the black family, the black woman uh, has become uh, uh, very uh, counterproductive to the black community. Very. And I stay on my brothers, so I ain't finna try to defend that shit because, like I say, uh, I come on my brothers harder In fact, I get more emotional when I get on my brothers because I'm a black man and I really need our black men to do what we need to do. And ultimately, that's who I'm going to bring it all back around to. Uh, but building up to that and in between that, at this point in my teachings and this point in my messages, it's the black woman. I'm finna stay on her head. And I give example of why, because the black man is going to do what he see that black woman demanding. And I just had this sister tell me this. This is so crazy. Cause she, and I ain't gonna say no name, she's the reason I'm making this video. This is a personal video involving her. So I meet a chick online dating site. I ain't gonna say which one. I don't do that. I swear to God, it was my first time. I ain't embarrassed by it. It's cool because that shit been out now for 15, 20 years down there. Now, when it first came out, I felt some type of way about it. I was like, man, I ain't finna do that. All the motherfucking fake ass chicks on that motherfucker. You don't know who real, who fake, who, you know what I'm saying? So, plus I felt like it made you seem like you couldn't, you know, you couldn't get out here and meet face to face. You didn't have no gift of gab. You couldn't communicate and talk to a female face to face and get her attention or get her to be interested in you or whatever. And I come from an era where before all the social media where, you know, you want to meet a chick, you went to that social setting and you met her face to face and you spoke to her, you approached her, you spoke. Now everybody hiding behind keyboards. Everybody hiding behind a computer screen. A selfie, you know, and just all this fake stuff. People hide behind. You got to peel back all these layers just to get to who that real motherfucker is. You know, so that's why I stayed away from it. But now, 10, 15 years later, I'm like, okay, let me see what's up. Oh yeah. Plus, back then I never had to. I still don't have to now. It's a curiosity thing. Let me see what's going on. Because for all intents and purposes, to whom it may concern, I'm a motherfucking player, for real. But I know that's kind of calling myself a player on in public, especially doing the kind of work I'm trying to do, uplifting the black family. That's counterproductive to my message. So if I sit here and say I'm a player, that's giving is hypocrisy because players don't bring nothing. Black men not being in the home with their wives and kids because they want to go out here and be players is counterproductive to building up the black community. So when I say I'm a player, that's in a single bachelor setting, not no family structure. Once I get married and have a family, I will not be calling myself a player. You dig what I'm saying? You never lose on player qualities, and a player doesn't always mean about sex. You could be a player when it comes to your finances. You could be a player. Playerism just simply means you have the know-how to get things done. You have the smoothness. These little weak niggas today call this shit finessing. That's gay to me. A grown man don't have to finesse nothing. Cause you think of the word finesse, you think of, let me finesse. Nah, motherfucker. Just having the gift of gab, just knowing how to be a player about yours. That's what that is. Fuck a finesse. Women finesse. Men just be players. So I go on this site. I'm meeting these chicks. They hitting me up left and right. You know what I'm saying? They looking at your boy. They looking at your boy profile pic or whatever. And they hitting me up. You know. And I'm and so you know I'm shooting back Getting back at a couple, I'm just saying, hey, hello, how you doing? Woo woo. None thirsty. I ain't never been thirsty, nothing like that. So I'm getting back at them. Hey, how you doing? Woo woo. So this one in particular chick, last Saturday, started rapping. Her profile pic, she just had like a headshot. She ain't wasn't showing her body or nothing. And I see why later. I later found out why she ain't got no fucking body. But I'm a decent guy, so I'm not. If I invite you out on a date to have a couple of drinks or something, if I don't like, if you don't pass my physical test, I'm not gonna cut the date short and be like, I can't do it, unless you just a total liar. And when I see you, you look nothing like the motherfucker. Then I'll be like, nah, I ain't finna do this. So I'm a black man, a real black man. I like meat, hips, ass, titties. I'll even fuck with a little guts, some love handles, whatever. You can be a big, beautiful woman. It's cool with me. BBWs, whenever all y'all welcome. As long as you got a cute face, you clean, your hygiene is up to par. You know, D with you. So we rapping. We send each other a couple of messages. Send each other. She sent me her phone number. I sent her mine. She sending me all pictures. I'm feeling her like, okay. Because another chick, this hoe had a whole fake profile up. Wasn't even her face on the motherfucker. We started talking. See, I got something to tell you. Fuck you, man. You got something to tell me? That ain't me on. So she a little short, pudgy, little funny looking motherfucker. So this chick sending me pictures. And I'm like, all right. So this is really her. She cute. She decent face, cool though. Then she sent me a picture of her legs, her thighs after she shaved or something with a little bath towel on. Like she didn't send me no body shot. So that's a question mark, red flag, so I'm like, damn, bitch. Anyway, we talking, we set up. I'm like, look, I wouldn't mind seeing you tonight. We can step out somewhere, have a couple of drinks, talk, continue this conversation. She's like, okay, that's cool. So I appreciate her on the spur of the moment getting out for me. But right before, now we talking good. I'm telling her I do this kind of work. I like my passion for my people is my number one priority. I'm all about the upliftment of the black family, the black community. Uh, I love research, studying science, uh, religion, just searching, uh, studying of the cosmos, you know, uh, spirituality. That is who I am, and so that's the focus of my energy. That's the focus of my passion. So we rapping and she we hitting points, bouncing points off each other and ideas, and I'm like, damn, that's what's up. So I'm feeling her like, okay, maybe this sister, she acting like she feel me. That's why you gotta be careful, man. These people be faking, bro. Bitches say anything to get what they want. It's all about calm manipulation, bro. So we rapping. I'm like, okay, everything good. We finna meet up. Right before, oh, heal me out. Still kind of tired. Finna go lay down in a minute, but didn't go to work today. Wasn't feeling it. Clown ass niggas at the gig, tripping, thinking they bitches gonna want me at this apartment complex. It's just goofy shit, man. And I stay on my black man. I stay on my brothers too. That's why I say I don't just be on the sisters. I be on the brothers too. And I'm gonna get on them clowns in a minute. Uh, Sometime this later this week or whatever. But so me and her Robin, I'm finna get ready to walk out the door. I literally got my bag on, not no purse, nigga. My fucking Adidas gym bag with my strap in it and a few other accessories that I roll with. Finna walk out the door. Look. car keys in my hand, for truck keys in my hand, finna walk out the door and meet this hoe. Guess what she tells me? I gotta tell you something. Like, okay, what's up? Well, every time I go out, some end up, the dude I'm with always end up getting into it with somebody. Come again? Every time I go out, the dude I'm with, whoever I'm gonna go out with, end up getting into it with somebody, or somebody end up approaching him. First, we were talking about flirting. We got on the subject of flirting or something. She was all with that. Yeah, I understand, because I tell people all the time, eye contact is this, and that. Because I was like, I tell women all the time, females all the time, you can communicate with a brother just by these eyes, just by looking at this dude. You don't have to say shit. Matter of fact, you can't say nothing because you're sitting right next to your dude or your date. You can't verbally say nothing. It's all in the eyes. It's all non-verbal communication. That's how you do it. So if you fucking with a hoe or a freak or a flirt, that's her prime setting. That's a prime setting for her. Being out in a social setting where she can't talk, but she can look. She can, you know, I take that seriously, bitch. If you looking at a nigga across the room at another table more than you looking at me, if you paying attention to a nigga all the way across the room more than you paying, you can't even pay attention. You don't even remember the last question I asked you because you busy looking across the room at another nigga. Oh, I'll get up from that motherfucking table, walk away, and walk out and leave your ass and go holler at one of my homegirls and kick it. Come out to the crib and knock the boots off of her ass. Cause them kind of homegirls I got. I got a few of them that we ain't like that, but most of them, yeah, we get down. Because our expectations for each other is just friends. You dig? And once you establish that, it ain't no jealousy, ain't no none. Because she know how to operate with you, you know how to operate with her. Dig what I'm saying to you? So, yeah, I do bitches favors, man. I don't have to deal with that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, yeah. And I tell them that's this. So she's this bitch with me. She agreeing with everything I'm saying. And right before I walk out the door, she said, I gotta tell you something. Like, what? Every time I go out with somebody, they end up getting into it with another nigga. I'm like, what you mean? Well, the last time I was out somewhere on the date, dude ended up getting into it with the bouncer. Or the bouncer came over to me and was like, I was just waiting on him to leave so I could come holler at you. I was trying to put him out so I could come holler at you. Another, she gave me another example where a nigga was shooting pool and somebody came up to him and, hey man, this your gear. So bitch, you like playing games with, you like seeing black men into it over you, bitch? This is what I'm thinking. Like you like to see, and a lot of these sisters do. A lot of, whether they admit it or not. I give this bitch she get a few points just for being honest about it. She never admitted it, but she was speaking it, so I already know her. You like to see black men into it over you. Tupac said one of the realest verses I've heard in rap, man. And I got a few other ones from a couple of different artists, but this one definitely ranks in the top 5, 6, 7. He said, in the song Outlaw, 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 Outlaw. He said, in fact, they be the reasons niggas get the bleeding. Talking about these hoes, these black bitches out here. If you shoot for your word, bitch. He said, in fact, they be the reasons niggas get the bleeding. You know what I mean? Talking about these hoes. They ain't never lied, bro. Because that's the fucking truth. You get what I'm saying to you? So, bitch, you have that much lack of respect for your black man that when a brother offers to take you out, bitch, you use that as an opportunity to fuck with other niggas when you could just go out by yourself, ho. You could just go out with your girls or something, or go out by yourself. That's why it's called psychologically damaged black women. There's some shit wrong up here with your thinking, bitch. If you don't see nothing wrong with that, you putting this man, that you putting these men, these brothers' lives in danger because you want to play a fucking mind game with these black men. You want to play a mind game? We walking out the door. This hoe tell me that every time she go out with somebody, they get into it with somebody. I'm like, I ain't worried about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I stay strapped and I'm woo. And I wouldn't brag. I'm just telling her, keeping it real with her. Like, I ain't tripping off of that. Because what you don't know, bitch, is what ended up happening. You did what she didn't realize was I'm not gonna entertain that. If I see is if it's the nigga tripping and being disrespectful, okay, then I'm gonna step in and I'm gonna ask the brother, hey, bro, we together, man. Come on, chill with that, man. This ain't even gotta go there, man. There's a lot of women in here, bro. Come on, man. Show a little more respect, same way I would give you, and whatever, and take it from there. And still wouldn't get to know nothing silly, because then I'd just be like, come on, we gonna leave. But if it's you, ho, if you the one flirting and causing the exchange, he still should be man enough and player enough to be like, nah, she with old boy. I'm not finna. That's a hoe. Because if she doing that shit and old boy right there, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna disrespect my black brother like that, man. Because he fucking with this bitch. Now, if I see her up in this motherfucker, see her somewhere else by herself, yeah, I'm gonna try to choke this hoe with this dick. I'm gonna dog it in, because, bitch, you by yourself. But most niggas ain't players. So the thirsty niggas with alcohol and shit in their system, they gonna go for it. They falling all over it. Feel what I'm saying? Too? They finna go for it. So, and the black woman know that. They know these niggas thirsty and they clown. So why you gonna put this decent brother in this kind of situation, ho? You tell me, all right, come on, we finna, it's cool, we can go have some drinks, whatever. But all the time you on this stupid shit. So she telling me this, and I already knew before she got to talking, bitch, you the one causing this shit. I've seen it too many times. I've been on the other end of it. I've been the nigga that the bitches was flirting with while that nigga was at the bar or went to the bathroom. I've been in that situation too many times. I've even been on the receiving end of it a couple of times. But, bitch, I already know this is shit that you perpetuate. You caused this shit. But again, it goes back to why you even think like that. Why would you even want to do that? So I goes out the door. I'm like, all right, I'll meet you up there. I'm going out the door. I'm like, I know this bitch ain't finna be stupid enough to try to pull some of this shit with me. So especially after the talks we had and all this and that, I'm like, okay, she ain't finna get on there. No, she ain't finna go there. My nigga. My nigga. My nigga. We meet at the spot. We get there, pull up. She pull up. We pull up around the same time. We get out. We start walking in together. I'm looking at her while we walking by. She cute. Body ain't, but like, uh, but yeah, she cute. She'll do. If this date goes right, possibly. You know what I'm saying? First thing that was a red flag When she got out the car, she was already high as a motherfucking kite. That's number one. That's red flag number one. I'm tell you why. Cause bitch, you just told me 25 minutes ago that every time you go out with a motherfucker, niggas end up getting into it. The nigga you with and some more niggas. First of all, ho, you stay high. See, and a bitch that drink a lot and smoke a lot, they stay under the influence, they're not thinking straight. When women get under the influence, they turn into sluts most of the time. That sexual desire, that sexual urge takes over. All women are freaks. All. Just gotta bring it out of them. Some women are just hoes and slutty with that shit. They have no reserve. You know what I mean? They have no self-respect. All women are freaks, but some women have respect for themselves at the same time. Like, I'm a freak, nigga, but I ain't everybody's freak. And you got some bitches, everybody freaks. They have no self-respect. So, bitches like her. So we get there, we walking in, I'm like, okay. I'm cool, I'm looking like I always look. Sharp, dapper, chilling. We go in. I'm watching her. Like I would do any first date chick. Watching her moves, how she moving, woo woo. How she mingling around, looking. First 20 minutes, we there, everything good. We at the bar, I'm ordering drinks, we chilling. First thing niggas do, niggas that go out single by themselves. I ain't gonna say single. Niggas who go out by themselves, they looking at whoever the closest. Fuck, she with a nigga, but so what? Cause everybody doing some side chick shit. You know what I'm saying? So niggas gonna test you, but they looking at me. They know, nah, he ain't going for no shit like that. And I don't think she gonna go with it being with him. So niggas backing off. You know what I'm saying? Lying's my territory, nigga. Even though this ain't my girl, you don't know this our first date, nigga, but she with me right now. And you finna give me that respect, nigga. So, everything cool, ordering drinks and shit. We laughing and shit and move. So, it's a patio. It's the inside of the club and it's a patio outside. It's summertime, people out there smoking, chilling, whatever. So, she said, let's go on the patio. I'm like, for what? I'm like, what you finna smoke some weed? Like, what you want to go out there for? Because on the bitch profile, on her bio, on her profile picture for the dating site, it asks you if you're a smoker, non-smoker, how many kids you got, pets, all that shit. She said she was a non-smoker. I'm a non-smoker. I'm an ex-smoker, but I don't smoke no more. I haven't smoked a cigarette in almost 10 years now. You did what I'm saying to you? So, I understand a smoker. I'm not judging like, ooh, get the fuck out. I smoked for 20 motherfucking years, faithfully. I quit. Thank the Universal Father. Thank God. I quit for my health. You know, my kids were young at the time. And I'm like, I gotta be here for my kids. You know, they teenagers now, they young teenagers turned 13. So they still my babies in my eyes, you know. Always gonna be. So man, my videos be getting away from me. So, you know, we get there. She's like, let's go out on a pad. I'm like, for what? I could see you saying outside. I could see you smoking a little weed on your way here in the truck to get you a little vibe. But then, you know, just be like, let's go outside. I go out there on the patio with her. Nigga, this whole smoke a cigarette. We come back in. I'm like, okay. Bitch said she didn't smoke. I said, I thought you said you didn't smoke on your little profile. She was like, well, you know, you don't tell everybody all your business. Fuck you mean, bitch? You don't tell nobody all your business. It's a question for a reason. Motherfucker might not want to fuck with a smoker. And you send them time out, you don't tell everybody your business. So if you fuck with a nigga who don't want to fuck with no cigarette smoker and you smoke cigarettes, but you tricked this dude? Bitch, I already knew this right there. Right there. I said, you know what? Everything that bitch said that happens when she go out with a nigga, it's gonna happen tonight. But little do she know, I'm finna flip the script on her. So that's where this was going. We came back in the spot, ordered some more drinks. The bitch wanna go back. Let's go back on the patio. Bitch smoked another cigarette. Then she smoked the motherfucker down to the damn near the butt. Like, put that out. Ain't nothing else on that cigarette. So not only do you smoke hoe, you chain smoke. Bitch, I had every right to walk out and leave that motherfucker or leave you out there and go start mingling. Straight up. Some of this bitch chain smoke. So then she just wanna just go, let's just go out on the patio. Some niggas out there. It's a couple of women sitting at it's a couple of tables where you got a couple of couples sitting around. Then it's just like basically a bunch of niggas, a bunch of brothers out there. Old head brothers and shit look like they sugar daddies and trick niggas and shit. They all out there. This bitch wanna go out there. So I'm like, she finna fuck up and I'm gonna let her. So I go out there with her. By this time, I'm like, I already know this evening ain't finna be shit. Or if we somehow manage to get through the evening, I know it wasn't gonna be shit else. Uh, bitch, you striking out on all ends. So, like, I know this bitch ain't finna actually show me what she mean when she said niggas always get into it. The inability, getting back to the psychological part of it, the inability for a black woman to control herself and respect herself around the opposite sex when she's on a date with a black man. You heard with this brother. But just because you see all these motherfucking sharks in the water, you want to go over her and play. You know, oh, I can't pass this opportunity up. Well, bitch, you could have went out by yourself or went out with your girlfriends. Oh, you know what? I would have respected better if she would have said, you know what? I don't really like going out to clubs with guys on dates because it don't never seem it always something always happens go wrong. Let's go out to eat or something, go to dinner or a movie. I'd have respected that. You did? I'd have respected that. But this bitch said something always go wrong. I would end up getting into it. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, is it you or is it? Nah, I just, I don't be. So anyway, we goes back out on the patio. Now, we've been out there 2 times already. This is the third time. I don't smoke. It's hot out there. It's air inside the club. I'm like, why do you want to stay in here where it's air at? This bitch outside. I'm like, I'm finna go. You want another drink? Because I saw her now. As the alcohol started getting in her system, then the whole the Jezebel just couldn't control herself no more. So now she's looking at me and she's looking at dude and shit. I'm sitting there. She's looking, smiling. Like, bitch, is you trying to use me as a decoy? Cause you here with a decent looking ass dude. I'm clean, I'm chilling. Bitches looking at me. But they with they niggas and they like, I can't do shit. But bitch, you making me look bad because you looking around flirting with all these motherfucking niggas now. Doing the very thing she told me be happening when she's out with dudes. So I'm telling myself, I see what happened. So now I set the bitch up. Well, I ain't really set her up because she was already finna crash anyway. So I'm like, I'm finna go back in the bar. She's like, you want me to come with you? I'm like, nah, you good. I'll be back. I'm finna go on the bar. Now I'm giving you the space to. So I'm in the bar. Or I look out. Some nigga done eased over there to her. Some niggas she done been looking at. Now she drawing these niggas in. She in a whole full blown conversation with one nigga. She talking to two more niggas right here. Man, I look out on that motherfucking patio, bro. I couldn't even get mad. I was like, you know what? This is who she is. She can't help herself. So I goes out to the patio. I say, hey, sweetheart, I'm finna go. I lean over to her and I say, hey, baby, I'm finna go. You have a nice evening. She, okay. Looking stupid. What you looking stupid for, ho? Oh, because you really have that lack of respect for me. You thought I was going to deal with that. Or you thought I was gonna come back out there, sit down, and mean mug these niggas and shoot these niggas off like a pack of wild wolves trying to get some meat. Get out of her. Get away from her. Y'all get away from her. Fuck no. Y'all can have this bitch. I don't even like her like that, my nigga. Her. I'll give her to you. Hey, I'm finna go. Enjoy yourself. I left. She looking crazy. The next day, the bitch trying to call me. She trying to get at me on this little social site and shit. Because I blocked her number and I blocked her off the little social site. But you will probably never see me in your life again. The only way you do, you will have to motherfucking try to find me on the little dating site again under a dummy profile. Motherfucker make a dummy profile and go back to your shit. So, you poor thing, you fucked up in the head. And sisters just like her all out here in society, man. Just fucked up thinking. Just feel like a black man have to deal with that type of shit. You know, he gotta deal with this. If he want me, he gonna have to deal with this. No, I'm not, bitch. And that mindset is fucked up, psychologically damaged, man. It's sad, bro. Cause I ain't feel no type of way. I'm good either way. I'm just saying how you think, how you sisters out here think now. And then wonder why y'all ain't got no motherfucker. Then the bitch told me earlier she got a crazy ass baby daddy who shot at her and shit. Oh, bitch, I was wrong for even continuing the date with the hoe. But my thing is, man, these bitches will lie to you, bro. They'll deceive you with no fucking conscience. Fuck you around, had you all kind of shit, had you in all kind of shit, man. For real, man. These hoes are heartless, bro. These bitches are heartless, man. We've been taught by society from little boys to treat girls like flowers and these motherfuckers, man, they grow up and some of these females are just more dangerous than a fucking snake. More deadly than a motherfucking another nigga who trying to harm you. Seduction, bro. It's heartless, man. And it's sad that these hoes think like that, bro. Psychologically damaged, man. Yeah. Yep. So I'm tired, man. I'm finna gonna lay my ass back down a little bit, but I'm gonna be getting at y'all. Y'all know how this shit go. You know what I'm saying? Fellas, watch out, man. Watch out for that smile and that, listen to these bitches, man. And the one thing before I go, the one thing I'm gonna say, I give her credit for being semi-honest. She kind of forewarned me. She kind of made it seem like it was the niggas who was tripping, but really it was her. And I peeped that when she said I already knew it was her because all of my experiences. But I just wanted to see if she was gonna really do it. She did it. She did it. So yeah, y'all watch out, brothers. Watch out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If the shoe fit word productions, baby. Peace. So this motherfucker ain't gonna let me quit. Ain't gonna let me stop. Damn, man, what the fuck going on with this shit, bro? Man, nah, it ain't even gonna say the shit, bro. End stream. End stream. It won't do it. Wow.